Today I'm baking at home and we're making red velvet cupcakes. To start off, cream together your butter and sugar in the bowl of an electric stand mixer using the paddle attachment. After about 2 to 3 minutes, your butter and sugar should be creamed. Scrape down the sides of the bowl before adding in your egg. Add the eggs in one at a time, mixing in between each addition. Once they're all mixed in, scrape down the sides of the bowl and add in your vanilla extract. Once it's all well combined, add in your cocoa powder and mix it. Once it's all mixed together, add in your baking powder, baking soda, and salt. Don't forget to scrape down the sides of the bowl. Once that's all mixed together, add in your flour. Do this in 1/2 increments. Once it's all mostly mixed together, go in with a spatula and scrape down the sides. After that, use a spatula to mix it by hand because there's always some spots at the bottom that don't get mixed in, and then you have chunks of butter and sugar or something in your cupcake. Once you've finished that, add in your milk and only mix it about halfway. Once the milk is about halfway mixed in, add in your red food coloring. You don't want to fully mix it in because you'll be stirring more with the red food coloring and you don't want it to get overmixed. We used a natural red food coloring, so it took a lot to get any color and it still looks pretty brown, so yeah. Once the red food coloring is all mixed in, scrape down the sides of the bowl and using an ice cream scoop, put 1 scoop in each cupcake liner. You can use more or less depending on how big your cupcake liners are. Once all of your batter is scooped into your cupcake liners, pat them down on the counter to get rid of any of the air bubbles, and then place them in the oven for about 15 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. While those are in the oven baking, you can start on your frosting. Put your room temperature cream cheese and room temperature butter in the bowl of an electric stand mixer with the whisk attachment. Cream these together until light and fluffy. Once that's all mixed in, add in your vanilla extract and beat until that's mixed in. Scrape down the sides of the bowl and everything off of the whisk attachment, and then you can add in your powdered sugar. Do this in 1/2 increments. Don't forget to start this off at a low speed and then gradually increase it so that the powdered sugar doesn't fly everywhere. Once it's all smooth and you can't see any more chunks of powdered sugar, turn off your machine, scrape down the sides of the bowl, and scrape down the whisk attachment. You can scoop this into either a piping bag or a Ziploc bag with a hole cut into it and a star-shaped piping tip. Both have to have a star-shaped piping tip. Once all your icing is inside of your piping bag, you can start frosting it. You can do this whatever way you like, but I did it by piping little circles or rosettes in the cupcake until it was completely covered. If you want, you can crumble up a cupcake and then sprinkle the crumbs on top of your cupcake. We didn't because it kind of looks like crumbled bacon. For this recipe and more, visit myclasscancook.com.